Hey, you guys, it's Double Moms, and in this episode, we're going to take a look at Safe and Green Development Corporation, ticker symbol SGD, an SEC registration stock offering withdrawal play. Before we begin, I want to remind you that if you want access to our private Discord so you could get our pre-market picks early, the link is in the description. We pick a lot of bangers a lot of times, folks. We called out the following runners on our premium private Discord channel today. ATGL, which ran up 108%. MRAI, before it ran up 143%. SGBX, which ran up 206%. We also called out APLM pre-market today, and it ran up 133%. And finally, we also called out SGD, the stock we're talking about in today's video, back on November the 9th, 2023, a week ago, at 40 cents a share. And also today, pre-market in our premium private Discord channel at 49 cents a share. Prior to its parabolic run-up to 1,430%. It also ran up $7.50 a share in after hours today. That's a 1,775% run from when we first called it back on November the 9th. We're just made different. And the early bird gets the cash. And by the way, we've also included a link to our membership website program, which also includes all of our incredible stock picks and over 380 episodes of material on how we find and trade stocks, how we use candlestick patterns, how to read key levels, how to use critical indicators, and much, much more. Of course, there are no guarantees that you will succeed in trading stocks if you join our membership site or not, but we share with you how we trade and what has been working for us. So let's get right into it with Safe and Green Development Corporation, ticker symbol SGD, which is located in Miami, Florida. It is a publicly traded NASDAQ real estate development company with a $4.80 million market cap and 2 employees. Safe and Green Development Corporation focuses on building single or multifamily projects. Now, the company was formerly known as SGB Development Corp. And changed its name to Safe and Green Development Corporation in December 2022. The company was incorporated back in 2021. Safe and Green Development Corporation is a subsidiary of Safe and Green Holdings Corp. Now let's turn our attention to the recent news. On November 16, 2023, SGD issued a letter by its CEO, Nikolai Brun, to the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission requesting its consent to the withdrawal of SGD's registration statement on Form S-1, which is filed back on October the 12th, 2023. Companies usually file an SEC Form S-1 in anticipation of their initial public offering, IPO, or issuance of additional shares that could potentially dilute the share price for the company's shareholders. Its reason was that it no longer intended to publicly offer shares of common stock for sale due to changed circumstances. This meant that any dilution of its share value would not take place. A very bullish turn of events indeed. Consequently, the stock had a parabolic run today and had run up 1,430% in one day. The stock ultimately ran up to $7.50 a share during after hours. The release of the news today about SGD's request to withdraw its registration statement with the SEC based on its decision not to publicly offer additional common stocks for sale had a huge impact on the stock's price action. As we said earlier, folks, if you want access to our private Discord so you can get our pre-market picks early, the link is in the description. We pick a lot of bangers a lot of times, folks. We are just made different, and the early bird gets the cash. By the way, we have also included a link to our membership website program, which also includes all of our incredible stock picks and over 380 episodes of material on how we find and trade stocks, how we determine our entry and our exit points on trades, how to read candlestick patterns, how to read key levels, how to use critical indicators, and much, much more. Of course, there are no guarantees that you will succeed in trading stocks if you join our membership site or not, but we share with you how we trade and what works for us. In conclusion, Safe and Green Development Corporation, ticker symbol SGD, is a publicly traded NASDAQ US-based real estate development company in the real estate sector that had a parabolic run today. Now, some pullback is to be expected, but we may see some continuation on the price action tomorrow. SGD is a company that we will be watching. With the right continued increase in volume, we believe it could be conducive for momentum parabolic day trading. Now, will SGD continue to run parabolic tomorrow? Only time will tell. We will see. Of course, we would need to see continued volume increase before we actually day trade this stock. This is not advice. We are not pros, folks. It's just my opinion, and I will have SGD on my watch list. This is Double Moms, and I'll see all of you on the flip side.